I literally was like, I smell Sergio coming. All right, so you are getting whole chicken breasts right now with a cheesy inside woven with bacon around it.
Yeah.
From our friends at Family Farms. 8 of these, 14-ounce, super large. I mean, these are going to feed the family and then some.
Yeah.
14-ounce bacon wrapped stuffed chicken breast. You're saving $20 off that original price. Getting this home for $125.98. That breaks down to $15.75 per. This is going to feed that family, and you're getting incredible choices. I'm joined by Sergio Bucciarelli.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
It's great to see you.
Great to see you.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas in July.
Happy Christmas in July to you as well. Did I see you were at the Jersey Shore on your social?
I was.
I was there too.
Oh, I can tell by your
great
tan.
time. I know.
My tan didn't.
I tan really fast.
Yeah, my tan needs a few. The Irish in me. My Italian last name is contradicted by my Irish heritage as well.
Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what. I get so excited every time that we come here with these because this truly is not just one of my favorite items to present to you all. It's one of my favorite items to feed to my family.
Right.
Because, like you said, that has that effect, right? You can smell this from a mile away. It's bacon, it's chicken, it's cheese. Family Farms Market, we're a farmer's market based out of Oliva, Wisconsin, and we simply pride ourselves in using the highest quality cheeses and meats. That's what you get here in this, the key word, 14-ounce. Bacon-wrapped stuffed chicken breast, the most delicious, succulent, hand-trimmed chicken breast, stuffed with all the fine ingredients from Wisconsin. This flavor you're looking at right here, this is called our everyday traditional.
Okay.
How about fresh green beans, some cheddar cheese from Wisconsin, cranberry, and some croutons? All that delicious chicken and all of it wrapped in thickly sliced, I mean, just look at how much applewood smoked bacon there is all around this entire kind of like loaf, I would say, right? Like this is a massive piece of chicken and chicken breast.
I didn't know that I had not been introduced to my dream meal until today, but this is it.
So good,
mean,
right?
You're getting all of that around the chicken, and then so you have 2 choices. You have that stuffing combo.
Yes, please.
And then you have our cordon bleu.
Yeah, and the cordon bleu, truly, I think I have one right here. It kind of, this one's lit the world on fire here at QVC.
Yeah.
So many people have ordered the cordon bleu. Let me just draw your attention before I cut into this, how big this is. I really need everyone to understand that 14-ounce, right? We know it's close to a pound. This is a massive bacon-wrapped stuffed chicken breast. If you hear me present these all the time, you'll hear me say that one of these feeds my wife and myself, and another one feeds my 3 children. So 2 of these feeds my entire family of 5. And I think that's why you love these so much. Not just because of the bacon, the chicken, and the cheese, but because of how big these are. The cordon bleu, we're going into this right here. How about some Virginia classic boneless ham, such a heavy hitter, right? And that delicious Swiss cheese from Wisconsin, super creamy, decadent all the way throughout, savory with that ham on the inside, right? And then everywhere engulfed in applewood smoked bacon. And make no mistake about this, John, the chicken is the hero. That is a big, giant piece of chicken breast right there in the middle. And that's why so many of you guys love this at home, you know?
And the fact that you have the option to get 8 of these 14-ounce. You decide whether you want that cordon bleu, the stuffing, or the combo where you can get 4 and 4. So if you are someone who's maybe an empty nester, you're putting these in the freezer, you pull them out for that special occasion for the holidays, this is going to be that crowd pleaser. If you want to pick up more and have that whole assortment for hosting the holidays, call 800-500-7590. These have been very popular and they are new. You're getting these home now, or you can get them shipped to you the week of 11/10 or 12/8. So you decide, but this also has that option for auto delivery, so you can get it every 60 days for a year.
Keep a good thing coming.
Now, when this is coming home to me, what do I need to know?
You don't
because you know I'm a good eater, but not always the best at cooking, so I need easy instructions.
This should be super easy for you. I love the way these come because it's almost like individually gift wrap. You don't have to cut a large piece of plastic and kind of separate your protein there.
Right.
Just like this, from your doorstep, right into your freezer, any nook or cranny. You want these on Friday night for dinner, take these out on a Thursday, thaw them, throw them in your oven, 400 degrees for 50 minutes. 51 minutes later, you have a 5-star restaurant quality entree ready for, I mean, Just look at me slice through that thickly sliced apple with smoked bacon, right? Like, honestly, it truly doesn't get any better than that. And what I kind of want everyone to know is sometimes you see the cheese a little to the left, sometimes you see it at the top, sometimes you see it a little to the right. There's a reason for that. And that's because the beautiful people of Oliva, Wisconsin are hand rolling these every single day. This isn't like processed where it comes out of a machine and every one of them are identical. You know you get a little TLC in every one when sometimes it's a little to the left, a little to the right, but no mistake about it, these are full and packed with, you're looking at right here, the Virginia Classic boneless ham and that Swiss cheese and the cordon bleu, or that everyday traditional with those croutons, cranberries, and green beans. You can't go wrong. This is too easy, John, and too delicious to not have readily available.
And this is that restaurant quality style food
100%.
that you go and you pay an arm and a leg for. You're able to make this in your own home and get that same incredible quality, but spend that time around the table with your loved ones. Get this now while you can. I know you're thinking, John, the calendar says it's July. The holidays will be here before you know it. And this is also something that you keep in the freezer and you use time and time again. Item number M135780, you have those 3 ship dates, whether it's now, whether it's 11/10 or 12/8, and you decide whether you want that cordon bleu, the stuffing, or the combo where you're getting 4 of each. I mean, I don't know which one I would pick. I love them both. I'd say get the combo.
Oh, you have to get the combo. Whenever QVC offers a combo.
Get the combo.
I mean, guys, you get to have both flavors, right? So, and I just take a look right here. We always say bacon wrapped stuffed chicken breast because that's truly what it's called in name. But you imagine if you were to do this on your own, John, right? You'd have to go buy the chicken, you'd have to buy all of the stuffings, and then you'd have to kind of master the art of basket weaving, which is what you see right here. That is a lot of bacon. If bacon is your flavor profile and bacon's your food, like it is mine, you're going to be amazed at just how much there is around this close to 1 pound bacon wrapped stuffed chicken breast. You know, when I was at Foodie Fest and we were kind of serving these around, everyone was telling me, everyone that was coming up to the booth was saying, Sergio, what I love is not just how delicious, how big and how easy these are to make. Right here in the everyday traditional, you're talking about that kind of like holiday stuffing.
The whole thing. You get the whole holiday meal in the chicken breast.
It's everything. It's cheddar cheese, right? From Wisconsin. Look at that big, giant piece of savory chicken. Like I said, a little to the left, a little to the right, sometimes in the middle. Those beautiful green beans. You've got these croutons from Olivia's, which if you don't know anything about croutons, look them up online. Olivia's makes the best croutons in the United States of America.
Really good.
Yep. Chicken, you get that cheese, and you get those cranberries. The holiday traditional right here, or everyday traditional. You said it, it's a one-stop shop. You throw this in, you guys, it doesn't get any better than that.
Now, can I throw this in like an air fryer or no?
It's actually how I make mine at home.
You know, because I'm looking for ease. I was like, oh no, I asked a terrible question.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You actually asked a great question. So you do throw these in the oven. That's kind of the general standard way. But yes, you are right. If you're one of the lucky customers to have an air fryer, it's even faster. 35 minutes. Listen, don't hold me to this. It depends on the air fryer that you have and the power, right? At about 350, 365, flip it over, and then you've got that beautiful 5-star restaurant quality entree. I mean, it's bacon everywhere, it's chicken, and it's cheese. I wish that there was a sexier way to present this, but there isn't. These flavor profiles, they speak for themselves, and that's why you're all loving it so much. And thank you so much for all the reviews that you leave.
I mean,
we get so excited.
And 14 ounces. When you think of, Sergio said, splits this with his wife, his kids split one. This is something you have home. It is that substantial meal, but this could be your holiday meal in general. Maybe you don't want to do the big ham. Maybe you don't want to do the turkey. Maybe you want this sort of elegant, easy to plate, ready to go, incredible cheese, tender chicken, all of those great flavors. You decide whether you want the cordon bleu or the stuffing, or you pick the combo where you're getting 4 of each. You cannot go wrong. What I will tell you is opt for that auto delivery where you're getting this every 60 days for a year, and you decide whether you want it now, whether you want it the week of 11/10 or 12/8 for 5 easy payments of $25.20 with that free shipping and handling, which means you're not having to run to the grocery store at the last minute during the holidays. You have this in your freezer, ready to go. Call 800-500-7590. It's item number M135780. I am just like,
I'm gonna give you a piece. If you were,
you.
I know you were waiting for it, but I'm sitting here going,
polite.
I was watching that in high definition. I'm going, gosh, if you're sitting at home right now, you got to be thinking, Are you kidding me, Sergio? What am I looking at right there? Look at that big giant piece of ham. You get that savoriness in there. Swiss cheese from Wisconsin. Succulent chicken. By the way, the chicken is going to be juicy all the way throughout because anytime you wrap it with bacon, it's going to lock in those juices. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop talking and I'm actually going to slice you a piece right here, which is why I brought out the extra
I wasn't waiting. Don't you worry.
Right? And you know what? It's one of those meals where you don't even need fork tender. Just grab a fork. Awesome. I want you to cut it right there on the, yep, I have another one right here. But as you can see, fork tender. Look at that. You don't need
just cuts right
you
through.
don't need a knife.
Even with the bacon and everything.
Super moist, right?
Get the auto delivery. Got the auto delivery, honey. This is so good.
Isn't it delicious, right?
And it's not heavy. I think sometimes when you think of
that's actually
all of those great ingredients, when you think chicken, bacon, cheese, you're thinking, okay, well, John, I will need a long winter's nap. That is not the case. This is going to be something that you're able to split with the family. I mean, 14 ounces, that is a lot.
It's massive, massive, big. That's why my family and I love them so much, because super easy, again, 400 degrees, 50 minutes. I have them side by side for you right here in the cordon bleu and the everyday traditional. You had said it before, right? Like not only the auto delivery, but you get the combo. You get to have both of these flavor profiles, you know, and it's going to be hard for you to pick which one your favorite is. But look at it. Every single one, cheese, chicken, ham or the stuffing, applewood smoked bacon all the way throughout. This is why the customer has been loving this for so many years. This is why I love presenting it. I love feeding it to my family. It's easy, it's nourishing, and it's bacon and it's chicken.
That bite was worth waiting for. And it is worth waiting for if you're getting it now, if you're getting it 11/10 or 12/8, just make sure you are adding it to your cart and checkout. Take advantage of that sale price and the free shipping and handling. Sergio, this is always such a great treat to see you.
Thank you so much. It's great to see you as well. You guys are going to love this. Buon appetito, everybody.
Do not miss out on the chance to get that.